This video corresponds with the Chapter 7 lab, The Significance of a Kiss. In this lab, we will illustrate the properties of hypothesis testing and describe how to perform hypothesis tests on a proportion. We're going to use these Hershey Kisses, we're going to dump them out of this cup, and then we will test the proportion of Hershey Kisses that land on their base. So notice I have 10 Hershey Kisses sitting on the table, and right now they are sitting on their base. So we're going to put them in the cup, mix them up, and then I'm going to dump these out on the table. So on your sheet, we need to record the number of candies that land completely on their base. So if I count those, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that landed completely on their base. So on the first roll, you need to record the number 5. All right, we're going to do this 5 times. That's going to actually give us data for 50 Hershey Kiss tosses, because we got 10 in each toss. So we're going to do the same thing again. And this time, I have 1, 2 that landed completely on their base. Please record that same data on your sheet. Let's do the rolls a third time. So this time we have 2 again. So record that for your third roll. This time we have 3 that landed completely on their base. And now for the last roll. This time, we have 1 that landed on its base. So you've got your data to complete this activity, this lab. So the next thing you need to do is add this up. That will give you your total number of kisses that landed completely on their base. Once you have that total, please turn to page 2, where you are going to complete several different hypothesis tests. In these hypothesis tests, you'll be using this exact same data. The data is discussed up here at the beginning that we did have 50 results for 50 independent trials. So you'll use this proportion over here that we had from the data that we just collected on page 1. You'll use that data as you're working on this. When you complete the 5 questions on paper, please make sure that you go into Moodle under Chapter 7, and you're going to answer the questions, recording your answers in the Chapter 7 answer entry sheet.